So it's been 4 straight years the Oilers have eliminated the Kings in the opening round. LA has already proven to be the perfect matchup for them. And Bruce, now it's on to a date with Vegas. So how do the Oilers stack up with the Golden Knights?
Well, I think it's going to be a little more difficult against the Golden Knights, and the reason is, the Golden Knights have more balance. They're going to use 6 defensemen, and they're going to use 12 forwards. Not like LA, and, they started to get better at the end of the series, but at the beginning of the series, games 3, 4, and 5, they definitely used only 8 or 9 forwards, and they used 4 defensemen, and they tired. You're not going to find the Vegas Golden Knights tiring. They're a big, strong group, and I think they're much better balanced, and quite frankly, I think they're a better coached team. When I say Bruce Cassidy is one of the best coaches in the league, so I think that's going to be the biggest hurdle that they have to overcome. But I'm telling you, if Draisaitl and McDavid played like they played in the last few games, they're going to give anybody a tough time.
Yeah, those two, McDavid and Draisaitl, they really took it to another level in that first round. Now, does this Oilers team look even more dangerous than the one that lost in Game 7 of the Cup final a year ago?
As a team, they don't look that overly dangerous to me. Or as dangerous as they did last year, because I think they had better balance on defense. I think the goaltending is always going to be a question mark. Pickard is had great 4-0 against LA. Can he sustain that as a backup? He hasn't been able to do that for over the years here. And they've got the 2 best players in the world, and when those 2 guys are playing, they bring everybody along with them. So, if McDavid and Draisaitl play the way that they played the end of last series, boy, and they drag the team with them, they can beat anybody. As you can see, sometimes great players create things that other people can't do, and I think that's what the Oilers did against the Kings. We'll see if they can do it against the Vegas Golden Knights, but it's going to be a little bit tougher.
And you mentioned the interesting goaltending situation. Right now, it's Calvin Pickard's net. He did win those 4 straight starts to help the Oilers advance. If you're coaching Edmonton, Bruce, how long would his leash be heading into this Golden Knights series?
Well, to me, I'd give him at least 2 games. If the same thing with Skinner, lost the first 2 games, we said, okay, we're down 2-0, we got to change something, and you can't change it after 3 because that's really a little too difficult on the goaltender. But if they lose the first 2 games in Vegas and goaltending is a question mark, I don't think they would hesitate coming back to Skinner. I think this is what they did a little bit last year when Skinner was pulled and he was put in the second series again, and I think he did. All of a sudden, he became a really, really good goaltender. So I hope doesn't have to be pulled. I hope the Cinderella story can keep going. But if his leash is, if he loses 2 games, I think then they would have a decision to make, and I think they might change back.
Okay, but who doesn't love a Cinderella story? And now, Bruce, it is prediction time. Do the Oilers find a way to win the series and advance to the Western Conference Final?
You know what? It's so interesting is because they want to get where they were last year. They know what they have to do. They know how difficult it is. They meaning the Oilers. But at the same token, this is still a Vegas team that won the Cup a few years ago. They know what it's like to be in the conference finals. They want to win the Cup. I think both teams. It's a clash of titans right now in the Pacific Division, and I really believe because the defense is better in Vegas that they're gonna squeak it out. But it's going to be a 7-game series. It's not going to be any shorter than that. And each team is you're gonna say at one point, oh, they've got it. And I think the ebbs and flows of this series is going to be great. I can't wait to see it.
We got to buckle up for some drama then. And we all know it's a journey to get to that conference final. So right now, Oilers, Golden Knights, Avs, Stars, Jets, and Blues all still alive at this moment.